Guys, so we decided to branch out from the parks today and to do an aesthetics flow at the beach, and very excitingly my sisters decided to do an aesthetics flow with me and let me video her, which is really cool. So you guys can either follow my sister or you could follow me during this practice. And this one today is focused on full body toning, so just toning all areas of your body, and at the end we're having a nice stretch out so we can stretch out all our limbs that we have worked out. So I hope you guys enjoy this one today. So we're going to start at the back of our mat with a few breaths. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Breathe in through your nose, arms up. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly dive forward to your forward fold position. Just stretching it out. Going to the position that's comfortable. You can have your hands on your knees or your thighs, or you can touch the ground, Focusing on your breath here, centering yourself. You can rock your knees back and forth if you like. Just warming up our limbs, our hamstrings. Breathe in and exhale. Straightening both legs, rolling up, arms up, breathe in and exhale, swan dive down. Walking forward now to plank position. Holding the plank for a few counts. And now walk it back to your forward fold, bending your knees, rolling up slowly through your spine, breathing in, arms up, and swan dive down again, and walking forward once more to your plank position. Just warming up our shoulders and our abs here, warming up our body, and coming back again to forward fold, bending your knees, rolling up slowly, breathe in, arms up, and exhale, dive it down to your plank position. Holding it here. Engaging your core, shoulders over your wrists here. Just hold the position. And chaturanga push up down to upward facing dog. Hold it. And back to your downward facing dog. Hold it here. It's our first downward dog, so just really relax into the position. Stretching out our calves. Breathe in. And exhale back to plank position. Lifting our right leg up now, just holding it, making sure you're in one straight line still. And down, switching it to the other side, lifting your left leg up, ensuring your body is one straight line still, haven't changed anything. Back to plank. Hold. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And chaturanga push up, exhale to downward facing dog slowly. Hold the position. And lower down to your tabletop position. Hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists. Finding your position, engaging your core, lifting your right leg up. Ensuring your body's in one straight line. Hold it, feel it. Engaging your glutes, lifting your left arm up, 50-50 plank. Hold the position here, engaging your core, engaging your glutes. And preparing now for our pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hold. Lower your arm and leg down, back to your child's pose. Just breathe it out here, relax your body. Just breathe everything out, all the tension, and back to your tabletop position, centering yourself and lifting your left leg up. Finding the position here, and when you're ready, lifting your right arm up, 50-50 plank. Holding the position, centering yourself and getting ready for your pulses once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hold a little bit longer. And lower the arm and leg down, back to your child's pose. Relax it out here. Breathe out all the tension in your body, just focusing on your breath, relaxing, and coming back to your tabletop position and stepping out to plank Holding your plank here. Really engaging your muscles here. Chaturanga push-up, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Well done. Hold your downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Walking back to your forward fold position. Holding it here. Should be a little bit further now. Rolling up slowly, breathing in, arms up, and hands to heart on your exhale. Breathe in, arms up once more, and swan dive down. Walking forward now to your plank position, holding the plank, and going to one side, onto your right side, lifting your left arm up, ensuring that your hips are lifted here in one straight line. Holding here, and going to our banana plank. Just lifting our hips up, lowering the arm down, so you're getting a nice side stretch here. Feeling that stretch, exhale back down, getting ready for a hip dips. Hold down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, back to your forward plank, and chaturanga push-up down, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Relax, breathe all the tension out, focusing on nothing but your breath. Back to your plank position, and going to our side plank onto our other side now. Checking your alignment here, making sure your hips are lifted so in one straight line, and going to our banana plank, curving the side of our body, lifting your hips so you're getting a nice stretch along your side. Hold, and back to your side plank, getting ready for a hip dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, and back to your full plank. Hold it here. Chaturanga push-up down, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Well done, you guys. Breathe it all out here. Your calves should feel nice and stretched now. Walking forward to the top of your mat, forward fold position, hold it here. And if you want to increase the stretch, place your hands underneath your feet. If not, keep them on the mat or on your knees or wherever you are today. Just go to the position that's comfortable for you. Breathe in, and exhale through your mouth. Go a little bit closer if you can, increasing the stretch. Releasing your hands and lowering yourself down to the mat, placing your arms forward, rolling through your spine slowly through every vertebrae down to the mat. Lifting your right knee to your chest, straighten out the other leg, just rolling this hip out, knee circles, whichever side, doesn't matter what side you start with, just warming up that hip. Just be super relaxed here, just warming up that joint, straightening that leg, hamstring stretch. You can hold underneath your knee or your thigh. You can have a slight bend in your knee if you need to. And if you're really struggling in this pose, you can bend that bottom leg in as well. That also helps. But if you're comfortable, keep that leg straight and hold your foot if you can. Releasing all the tension in that hamstring. Focusing on the stretch, nothing else. And when you feel ready, you can stretch to the side. So we're stretching out in our second position here. Our foot is also turned out in this position, stretching it out to the side, stretching out that hip, going to the position that's comfortable for you. Returning now to our first stretch. Lowering that leg down, bending our other knee into our chest and rolling out that hip, repeating on the other side now. Just being super relaxed here. Just warming up that joint. Straightening that leg now, hamstring stretch. As I said on the other side, you can bend that bottom leg in if you need to, if this stretch is a little bit too much for you today. Just go into the stretch that's comfortable for you, not overdoing it. Just stretching out the hamstring to your ability today. Just breathe, relax and focus. Stretching now to our second position, so the foot's to the side of us now. This is a great stretch for your second position. Breathe in and exhale. In, exhale all the tension out of your muscles here. Returning now to our first stretch, lower that leg down, bending that same leg in now. We're going to be doing some kicks on our right side. So kicking that foot to your head and lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching now to our other side, left leg straight and kick it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower the leg down now, bending both knees, straightening our right leg up now to the sky, lifting our hips up, so working that glute. We're going to hold this for a little bit and prepare for kicks now with our glutes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold the leg up there, and we're going to prepare now for our pulses. So lowering our hips down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up there. Keep holding. I know your glutes are tight, but just stay with me. Lower that leg down and switching out to the other side, keeping our glutes up there if you can, and prepare for kicks on the other side. Lower the leg down and up. 2, 3. Now if you need to lower your hips down, if you're getting a bit sore, you can lower them down and just do the kicks, but if not, keep your hips up. This is great for your glutes here, it's great for your legs. Really strengthening position here. Hold it there. Holding the leg up, lowering down and lift. 2, keeping that leg up there. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now lift, hold it up there, bending that knee down, holding up for a little bit longer, stretching it out a little bit our stomach here, lifting your hips further if you can, and slowly lower down. Well done, you guys, that was tough. Bending in both knees in, just rocking from side to side, massaging that lower spine. It would feel great after all those glute lifts. Just be super relaxed here. Good job, you guys. Now we're switching to our side now. We're going to be doing some kicks to second here, making sure our body is in one straight line, supporting ourselves with our arm here, and we're going to be kicking now to the side. And 2, making sure our toes are pointed to the sky here, so we're turning out. Kick and lower, kick and lower, kick and lower. This is great for your legs here, guys. Kick and hold it up there Now we're going to do a little stretch here. If we can touch our foot, we can pull our foot to ourselves. Otherwise, you can grab from behind your knee or your thigh here. This is also great to test your balance here too, as well as stretching that inner thigh. Lowering the leg down now, bringing ourselves up. We're going to be doing some side leg lifts, lifting our arm up. And when you're ready, we're going to be kicking that leg up, and making sure the toe is pointing to the screen here. So we're working our hips here. Kick and lower, kick, lower, kick and lower, kick and lower. Now hold it up there. Holding the leg here, don't let it drop, keep holding there. And switching now with both arms on the ground now. And now preparing for our back kicks. Lower that leg down and kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there. I'm preparing now for a Pilates push-up, so elbows to either side, lower and up. 2. Keeping our back leg up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there, lower the leg down, and now we're going to be switching now to our other side. So laying the side of our bodies down, making sure we're in one straight line, preparing for our kicks to second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there, grabbing the foot you can, or if not, you can grab your knee or your thigh, stretching that leg, pulling it towards you as far as you can, stretching it out, testing our balance here. Lower the leg down now. We're going to lift ourselves into our side leg lifts. So holding that arm up, preparing our leg, and we're going to be kicking it up and lowering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Keep holding, don't drop that leg. Hold. Lowering the arm down, switching it over, keeping that leg up. Going to be doing some back kicks. Lower the leg down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep holding. Pilates push-ups when you're ready. Lower and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift it back up and back to our plank position. Hold the plank. Engaging all your muscles here. Chaturanga push-up, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog, guys. Well done. Stretch it out here. Relieve all the tension in your hamstrings and in your calves. Just breathe it out. Relax into this position. Lifting our right leg up into our one-legged dog. Hold it. And move it forward to our lunge position. Ensuring that knee isn't over our toes, so it's at a nice right angle here. Straight back leg from behind the knee. When you center yourself, lifting both arms up. Hold it here. Centering yourself, centering your focus. Just breathe. Have a slight arch in your spine if you can, as it increases the stretch in your hip. Lower that knee down. Keep stretching that hip out. Just relax into the position here. Just stretch it out, relieve all the tension in your hip. Breathe in, exhale, lower your arms down, and switching back to your hamstring stretch. Keeping that foot flexed to increase the stretch. Ensuring both hips are facing forward, so think of pulling that right hip back and your left hip forward to keep them in line to increase the stretch and get the full benefits from this stretch. Breathe in and exhale. Just really relax now. Just going through all the stretching postures, just to relax your body and your mind, relieve all the tension. Coming back to your low lunge, switching out to your high lunge, lifting that knee. There was a bit of miscommunication with my sister here, but keep your arms down on the mat. Switching back to our plank position. Chaturanga push-up, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Stretch it out. You can walk it out here if you like to. Now lifting our left leg up, one-legged dog, feel that stretch, hold it here. And back to your lunge now. Same thing as the other side, just center yourself here, preparing yourself to lift your arms up. Just breathe, and both arms off the mat. Arch your back if you can slightly, just focusing on a spot in front of you. Breathe in, and exhale. Breathe in through your nose, take a deep breath, and lower yourself a little bit further into the stretch if you can. When you're ready, lower that back knee down. Arch your back a bit further, it's a bit easier in this posture here with your knee down. Ensuring still that that knee isn't over your toe, keeping it at a right angle. Lower your arms down, switching back to a hamstring stretch. Remember to keep your hips straight here so they're not twisted in this position. Just think about releasing all the tension from your hamstring here. Releasing any stress that you have in your body. Releasing it from your mind and leaving it behind. Breathe in and exhale. Now coming back to our low lunge, prepping yourself, lifting that knee up, hold it here, switching back to plank position, chaturanga push-up, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe out all the tension. Now walking now to the middle of the mat, sitting in our cross-legged position. Now we're going to go into our shoelace position, so lifting that knee over the other knee, whichever side, doesn't matter, keeping the knees on top of each other and stretching forward. This is a great stretch for your glutes here, it really gets deep into the tissues, especially after all our glutes exercises, this stretch will feel great. So just lower yourself to where you can go. We hold a lot of tension in our glutes. I find, especially if I've had a stressful day, it takes a lot longer to get the kind of stretch that I need to release all that tension. So depending what kind of day you've had, just be kind to yourself in the stretch. Moving now to one side, if you're stretching out the right glute, switching to the left side with your arms here, it increases the stretch in that glute. Lifting up and switching now to the other side. Just going to where you can today. A great stretch for deep tissue, releasing all the tension out of your glutes. It is a really good idea to stretch your glutes out every day, as it is a source of a lot of back pain for people. So if you suffer from a lot of back pain, do these kinds of stretches, as you'll find it releases a lot of tension from your lower back. Breathe in and exhale. Switching now, if you're stretching out your left glute, going to your right side. Take a deep breath in here, imagining the oxygen going to that glute muscle that you're stretching out. Hold the breath in and exhale, imagining all that tension release. Coming now to your cross-legged position, preparing for our breaths. Breathing in, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer to your heart. Breathe in once more and exhale, hands to your third eye here. Taking one more deep breath here and bowing down. Thank you guys for doing this practice, and a massive thank you for my sister for doing this practice with me today too. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like my stuff, can you please subscribe to my channel and share my videos around so others can enjoy them too. Like and comment on my videos and let me know what kind of exercises you like to do, and I'll prepare routines for you. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.